Alright, the Slack is back. Let's continue the Black Star quest. We, previously on Major Slack videos, we made the treacherous climb up to the top of the Shrine of Azura, atop this mountain here. And we hooked up with this gal named Irania, and she told us to go to Winterhold and find an elven mage. And it is a dude named Nelikar, who is at the Frozen Hearth Inn. Where is this inn? Is it here? Here it is. Frozen Hearth Inn. Open.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Shields down, Scotty.
Horrible monster was turned inside out.
There he is,
and
right
then
there.
exploded.
Nelikar.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelikar.
Okay, so he's finished talking now.
Applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Dude, chillax. Okay, listen, I just want to talk to you about a couple things, okay? Nice place you got here. Beautiful. Yeah. So.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
That's a pretty good understanding. Okay, anyways, I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
Okay, but you didn't make any such agreement with me, okay? So, like, out with it, okay? Otherwise I'm gonna kick your ever-loving ass, alright?
Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems?
What do I know about soul gems? Well, they can be used for enchanting, and there's various grades of soul gems, starting out with petty, then up to lesser, then up to common, then up to greater, then up to grand, and then up to black soul gems, which can only be used to capture human souls. But black soul gems are very rare. And then there's, of course, the black star soul gem, which can be reused. Capture, is that enough for you? They're for enchanting, okay?
They are.
Yeah.
Except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Malin Varen. Okay, I could have swore I heard another NPC pronounce that Malin instead of Malin. There's one for you pronunciation Nazis. Go figure. Yeah, call it Bethesda and let them have it. Yeah, don't blame me. In the words of Crest of the Clown, don't blame me. I didn't do it. Okay, what did Malin do?
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal.
Okay.
It drove him mad.
No kidding.
Students started dying.
Oh.
Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilanalta's deep and vanished.
Deep.
Look,
Okay.
I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
Okay, and that's actually good advice. When you finally get Azura's star, you have two choices: to take it back to Nelikar here, and he'll turn it into a black star soul gem, reusable, to be able to capture human souls. Or if you take it back to Irania, she'll turn it into an Azura star soul gem, which can only be used to capture animal souls, like grand souls, lesser souls, petty souls, etc. But if you do that, you'll get Irania as a follower, and she's a pretty good mage. She's a pretty badass mage, so you have those choices. I'm going to go with the black star choice. I'm going to bring it back to Nelikar and get myself a black star soul gem, a reusable soul gem that can be used to capture human souls, which will somewhat alleviate my situation of having to hunt down mammoths to get grand souls, although it's still a bit of a minor inconvenience to have to always, yeah, anyways, you'll see later. So do we have the quest now? I think we do. So enough of this. We've been given the quest to find Azura's star.
I told you
more
what you wanted
backstory.
to know.
Yeah.
What else
How
could you
does Azura's star work? Let's just ask that one question there.
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
Okay, and how did the Daedra drive Malin insane? Let's just ask that one last question, okay?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Okay. So you got enough backstory? Malin is a crazy mage who got expelled from the College of Winterhold and managed to get himself into the Black Star, or the Azura Star Soul Gem. So he's trapped inside. That's the story. We have to go get that Soul Gem. Tell us where that is, Mr. Map. Mr. Map says it is at Ilanalta's Deep, in case you're wondering what this big lake here was called, west of the Guardian Stones and Riverwood, and you know, Whiterun is over there, right? This big lake is called Ilanalta, as I understand it. And the closest point that we have discovered to Ilanalta is North Brittleshin Pass. So let's just fast travel there now. Brittleshin Pass can be used to traverse these mountains here. Get on the other side of the mountain so we get into Ilanalta's Deep. And daytime videos are much better, so let's just wait till daytime. Let's say 6 hours out of doer. And before we go into Ilanalta's Deep there, which is right, or rather North Brittleshin Pass, sorry, Brittleshin Pass is right there, okay? Let's just head down to this lockbox here. In this hollowed out log where I took refuge way back in my early days, in my greenhorn days of Skyrim. And if you remember, I took down my first dragon in the field all by my lonesome, and I used this hollowed out log for cover. And everybody said I forgot to unlock this lockbox here, but I finally got back to it, eh? And to help me find that video, I've been looking all over for this video. I've got over 130 Skyrim videos now, and some things are getting lost in the shuffle. Yeah, if you know which video that is, that I first took refuge in this hollow log to take down the dragon, post a comment, be the first one to post a comment, and tell me which video that is, and you'll win honorable mention. Alright. Okay, into Brittleshin Pass. Brittleshin Pass, full of skeletons and mages. What do I want to do? Let's make sure we got the right gear on. I don't want to capture any souls because skeletons don't have souls. And can capture the mage's souls. There's a trap out here. Just like this soul gem trap. See right there. That thing will shoot shit at you. So let's just see if we can sneak down here. Take cover. And I want to take cover over behind that column there. And there is a skeleton right there. How you doing there, Bones? It's a hot one today, eh? See that soul gem thing is shooting shit at us now. Ice spikes. See? Did it break? I'm not sure what the criteria is for breaking that trap. I think you kill that skeleton over there and the trap stops and it gives up a soul gem. Sometimes a petty, sometimes a lesser. Should be another skeleton over here. How you doing there, Bones? Get him. Yeah, here we go. And you have some bone meal. Go bigger, right? And what do you got? Can we find you? Do we care? We'll look for 5 seconds. And that's enough. Okay, up we go. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Muffle up our footy steps. Badass bow back on. And tell you what, let's get our fool 'em up voice on. And there is a skeleton there, and there's going to be another mage coming down there. You should be able to get the mage's attention simply by killing that skeleton. Let's do that. Keep up. There we go. Peace out. Yeah. And is there anybody else in there? I do believe that red dot on my compass is referring to an enemy in the other room there. So I'm pretty sure we're safe in here. Got the mage, got the skeleton. What do you got to say, Mr. Mage? Hanging Moss, a spell tome of sparks, a mediocre robes, keeper boots, we'll take your dagger, and a staff of ice storms. A freezing whirlwind that does 40 points of frost damage per second. I think I'm going to keep that one too. That looks like a lot of fun. And up here is a book that levels you up. This thing here, the Warrior's Charge. It should level up. I'm going to guess Conjuration. Oh, did Slack call it? Or did Slack call it? Let me hear you. And give me that. Sometimes this is a kick butt. Oh, look here. Iron Dagger of Cowardice. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Iron Dagger of... What I mean? Oh, that's the apparel. Okay. Thanks, Slack. Iron Dagger of Cowardice. My blind. Here it is. Creatures and people up to level 7 flee. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Level 7. Alright, whatever. What's your story? 8 gold times a tough 8. That looks like a soul gem. A greater soul gem. Alright, excellent. I want that. And we're out of here. Arcane Enchanter, just in case you want to do some enchanting. You've been passed by the Slack. And we'll take that guy's silver necklace. You got nada. That looks like a human heart. It is. Don't forget that. Those are rare. Yep. There's the skeleton. Get him. Yeah. Any friends? See something creepy crawling around there. Here we go. Yeah. Anybody else in there? Nobody is responding. Clear. Wait, we have the skeleton. He's got crap. Take his shrooms. Not going to look too hard for the other skeleton. There he is. Okay, and he's got crap. That's why we're not going to look too hard for him. What was this? There's a chest up here which has got a trap. Where's the trap? The trap's up there. So make sure you stand off to the side when you open this chest. Otherwise, you get clobbered by the trap. Haha, it's me. Something over here. Some more shrooms. The way to continue is up there. If you look carefully though, let's put on some night eye. There should be some iron ore to mine around here somewhere. Here it is. It's really hard to see. Let's take off night eye. See, you probably never know it was there. But it is there. Alright, time for a chain gang song. Singing it up here, boss. And just for the D2J bug. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal. And the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. So Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. And hustle it up there, Bright Eyes. The song's over. I only know one verse. There we go. Okay. Yum. Back to sneak mode. Up the footy steps. Kick-ass bow back on. Up we go. In here is a trap, a lightning trap. There's a lightning rune right there, okay? You can set it off. using unrelenting force. Just voila. Haha, miss me. And is anybody in there? Let's find out. Make some noise. I don't think so. Pull him up, voice. Whoops. Okay, pull him up, voice. That's been enough to get anybody's attention. I don't think there's anybody in here. I think we're done. Don't want that. Take a quick look-see around. Whee! Don't want that. And we're at the end. Wait, more shrooms? Nope. Very good. Now we go. Whoops. We're at the end of another video. Thank you all very much for watching. And, hey, if you thought this video was remotely entertaining, hey, don't forget to give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Join me next time when we continue the Black Star quest to get the Black Star Soul Gem, the reusable Soul Gem. Alright, that's it. Slack is out.